Okay, I'm going to be comparing 7 high-end rifles right now. Video's going to continue to roll. I'm going to walk back, come back, and I'll give you thoughts. So this is going to be a lengthy video here. So there's about 3 or 4 rounds in each gun. So this is a MK111 SBR PWS. It's a long stroke piston system. It's well balanced. It's not front heavy like some of the short stroke piston systems. It's got an aim-point T2. Let's see how she does. Had a little malfunction, so I'm going to let that go. It's on setting 3, which is for suppress mode. I'm not blaming the gun. It was definitely a little sluggish. I'm going to keep going for the purposes of the video. I am not going to go and change the setting. So I'll get back to this gun. Let me move on to the next gun. I can tell you right now, this might be my new favorite gun. I've been a BCM guy for a long time. I still am. I love my 11.5-inch BCM. But there's something about this Geissele Super Duty. It's a quality gun. And if you watch some of the meltdown videos, this did very well on the meltdown. And comparing it to the Knight's Armament SR15, and you've seen I've had a bunch of them that I have made videos on. I wasn't impressed with the meltdown. It was like 500 and something rounds. So this gun is extremely smooth shooting. I can't describe it to you unless you shoot it. And with the suppressor on, that Hux works, unbelievably soft. So let me fire a couple rounds to this, and I'm actually loving this gun. I may be sold on getting another one of these guys. Trigger's just amazing. The recoil impulse is amazing. It's a DI gun. It's a gas gun. It just really runs well. Like I said, I had a Surefire attachment on the original one I had bought. Very smooth. This one seems even smoother. Maybe they refined something. But that suppressor is unbelievable. So I'm going to go on to the next gun. I'll get back to that PWS. I'll change the setting at the end. But just, we're going to keep filming. Okay, this is a PWS MK114 pinned and welded, so you don't need a tack stamp for this one. Very well balanced, so if you want to avoid the tack stamps, you can get one of these versus the SBR, paying the tack stamp or dealing with pistol braces and that stuff. So let's see what we got here. Definitely a little joltier. I think the setting might be on, I don't have my glasses, can't tell what setting it's on. The other PWS, I'm 99.9% sure that had a malfunction because of the gas setting. So like I said, I'll get back to that. This one is jumpy. Wouldn't be my first choice as far as smooth operating guns. Right now, that Geissele Super Duty is definitely leading the charge. This gun, Colt M4 6921 SBR 14.5. It's got the side swivel. Very nostalgic look. It's got the Colt Roger Super Stock. As far as the best looking gun, I still give this one #1 over all the other ones. But let's see how she shoots. Always goes bang. It's a workhorse. If you want to get into guns and you want to start out somewhere, I highly recommend one of these older LE roll marked Colts. They're tried and true. The military's been using them for years. I would highly recommend one of these as a starter gun. And they won't break the bank. Next is a Radian Mod 1. This one's more of a precision type rifle. It's got a stainless steel barrel. Also very smooth. The trigger's amazing on this thing. So that's why this has the Night Force sitting on it. It's more of a, probably like a special purpose rifle. You know, if you're up on a rooftop or you're hunting or something, this might be the rifle you want. It's known for its accuracy. And let's see how this guy shoots. So, next to the Super Duty, as far as smoothness, I'm going to say this is number 2. It's very close to that Super Duty Geissele. This is a Radian Mod 1. They're not cheap, but you definitely get what you pay for with these things. Okay, this gun impressed me. I wasn't expecting this little gun to be as smooth as it was. This is a LMT SBR lower with an LMT quad rail upper. It's a monolithic piece. It's an 11.5-inch gun. I shot it with the Huxworks suppressor, and I could not believe how smooth this gun was. It absolutely eclipses my BCM 11.5-inch SBR with the A5 Veltor system. This does not have an A5 Veltor system. This is stock LMT buffer spring and weight in here, and it was still very smooth. So I'm going to shoot this guy and see how she does without the suppressor. I like this. This is pretty damn smooth. I'm going to say this is number 3. So I have the Geissele Super Duty, Radian, and this LMT is number 3, even though it's an SBR and those are 14.5-inch guns. This guy's really smooth. I'm actually going to fire one more round through this if I have one. Didn't lock back. Don't know why. Just an FYI, it did not lock back. So we'll get back to that. So I saved the best for last as far as I knew it, as my world. My BCM 11.5-inch gun, it weighs absolutely nothing. The rail is super thin. It's got the light. Does everything you want it to do. It always goes bang. This has the most rounds through it. This has a ton of rounds through it. So let's see how this guy does. Very smooth gun. I'm gonna put this up there with those first 2. Definitely smooth. Still gonna stick with that Radian. The difference is when you put that suppressor on, very, very smooth. I'm gonna make another video after I'm done with this, just with the suppressors, one final video on my final thoughts on this whole thing. But let me finish out this mag on here. Honestly, pound for pound, if you're getting an SBR, this is one I would recommend. BCM, 11.5-inch gun. It's got the Veltor A5 buffer system, a Geissele SSA trigger. It's got, this is the MK2 by the way. So BCM came out with their own proprietary upper receiver. This is the MK2 version. It's supposed to help mitigate gas in the face when you shoot suppressed. So, but yeah, this is a very sweet, light gun. I could carry this all day, every day, and still get the job done. So that's it with the comparisons for the day. I'm going to now go back to the suppressors, and we'll do another suppressed video and call it a day. Thank you for watching. Listen, I don't ask for subscribers. I do this for fun. I don't make a living on this. But if you want to subscribe, I have a lot of content coming. I just enjoy doing this stuff and making videos and shooting. So consider subscribing. I try and answer all the questions. I'm not the big guy yet, so I can answer all the questions. Sometimes I get nasty comments on the ammo, how expensive the guns are. How can you run this shit ammo through them? It's okay. They're not your guns. They're ours. Have a good day.